no bueno? That means they fucking nuked the world.
A burning piece of paper flutters through the wind of a ruined and broken neighborhood. Buildings burnt out. Half of the houses on this block collapsed in on each other. The piece of paper smolders with a small, tiny flame. And within that flame, a small face forms up, his eyes looking left and right as Athoth scans the ruins of what once was the city of Yarna. Just a day or two ago, the whole city had been in deep celebration, ready to welcome the new horizons as the victors of the tournament, the Grand Eclipse Tournament. And yet here we are, as Athoth flutters through on this piece of paper, past another body, laying broken, crispy on the side of the road. He finds a small clearing, an area that's been cleared of all of its debris and has several tents set up within it. As he flutters past one of the tents, he sees through the flaps a familiar face of Chillian on a stool with his hands clasped. Quickly, Athoth blinks out of the paper's fire and onto a small piece of rubble that was on fire closer to the tent. He whistles over to Chillian, getting his attention, until Chillian comes over and picks up the stick that's on fire, bringing him into the tent to find Hardock on a gurney, being treated by a nurse, Chillian sitting on the stool way too small for him, and Chloe in the corner, currently curled up, going through her backpack. Notably, there is no Dinar here. There is a turtle in the corner for some reason. What the fuck is going on? Where'd everything go?
It's gone. Reduced to atoms.
What? One of Chloe's ears is missing, by the way.
Oh.
Julian is also missing an eye.
What are you doing here?
What? I came to see how you were spending the spoils.
You're gonna have to speak up. I can't understand you.
Who is the menacing tortoise in the corner?
Athos, I thought you'd welcome an old friend. It's me, Michelangelo, of course.
Athoth squints through this tiny little ember that's currently going out right now, and he says, "I can't quite make you up. Everything's blurry. Quick, get me to a bigger fire," he says, as he just crumbles into like ash on the end of the stick.
Everything is fire.
The nurse is practically holding Hardock down. If you don't stop squirming, it's not gonna get better.
That'll help. I grab Hardock.
Michelangelo's gonna shake his head and kind of take the ashes from Chillian and bring it to a bigger fire, probably just right next to the tent or so.
A small bit of rubble where he originally came from lights him back up, and he takes a big breath in. Whew! All right, I didn't want to hop around between random fires again. Well, this is not good.
No, it is not.
Cat, come here close. Come here closer to me so you can hear me better.
What?
I said come closer to me so you can hear me better!
She's half deaf right now.
So I can hear you better.
You know how we won the competition?
Yes, I was all prepared. I had, like, streamers and a party planned. Definitely.
Everything went wrong.
Tell me everything.
Oh no, it all went wrong!
It all started when we went to go claim our prize. The treasure room that only opens on the eclipse. We went in there without much of our gear because we couldn't bring it in, like our bag of holding and all of that. We went in. Chloe turned into a dinosaur to eat the gold. We started claiming treasures, getting as much as we can. But as time ran short, we found what seemed to be a puzzle on the wall. And Hardock, out of everyone, found the first clue. I wish he had not. Well, that would have changed it anyways. But he added there's a prediction: blood rivers, wind blowing down the wall. So he added blood to the wall. Dinar added wind. And it led to a second room that led out of the treasure room. And as we had no time left and we didn't want to be trapped, we entered this room. It led to a tunnel. It was damp, dark, not nearly enough room for a T-Rex. So Chloe threw up the gold and we turned back to her regular form. As we went through the tunnel, we reached a hatch to a room. And as we went through the hatch, it led to a chasm. I saw someone I never wanted to see again. I saw somebody that we unaffectionately call Feathers. He's a being that's even stronger than I, which is kind of rare. He's the only person I know that's been alive as long as I have. And he was there, absorbing energy, while also awakening the king. The king was somebody I knew long ago as well that I thought was gone forever. It was my daughter. I can't explain it. She was not herself anymore.
So much for me being smart for once.
Stop squirming, I said. The nurse pushes down on his leg.
Back off for a few seconds, and then I'll sit down. We saw the spider god, and whoever this thing was, we've had visions about. With the feathers and stuff. I immediately sprang into action as things were closing in on us and trying to make a path through. And then I again try to be smart and try to burst the ball of energy. The thing. I can't even call it human. This thing was absorbing this energy, and I threw one of my weapons through it. And that was a catalyst for something far worse than we could have thought. Dinar, he's not with us right now, but he flew into it, distorting all the energy, and it burst. This is the aftermath of what we tried to save.
The nurse stands up. This was you guys?
Holy
I have
Horus.
hundreds and hundreds of patients because of you guys.
And Dinar is
What's
dead?
she complaining about?
No, I know for a fact Dinar's not dead. I've tried to contact him. He's blocked me several times. I make new accounts. But no, he's not dead. I've used sending to reach him. But it prevented the invasion of the sun demons, or at least stalled it. The sun did not blink. And for the first time in the hundreds and hundreds of years that him and I have been alive, I saw him hurt. Actually injured. And you know, if it can bleed, it can die.
If you saw him injured, then he's neither a god nor an avatar.
Because the gods, they still play by rules. There's things that bind them. There seems to be nothing that binds him. Or I, for that matter.
This is utterly insane. Oh my gosh.
And I will stand by that this is not worst case scenario.
Coming from you.
Would you rather be dead?
No, but I rather wouldn't have the freaking.
No, it wouldn't be just death. Would you rather see innocent people start dying
I
out
just
of nowhere?
did.
This is an explosion. Lots are dead. But the
Yeah.
Not a
invasion,
slow, painful death.
I was.
the invasion that we stopped, it would claim hundreds of millions of more lives. The sun demons, they take over your body and you turn to a crisp. Nothing for your family to bury, and your body being puppeted by a demonic being that all they want is for the world to burn.
The nurse
We
shakes her head.
prevented the worst of it. Of course this isn't a great situation. We're all hurt. I'm still alive. But we're separated, we're injured, but we're alive.
Well, then what's next for the New Horizons?
I don't know. We need to recuperate. It's gonna take us a minute. Dinar, I don't know when he'll return. Or if he will at all.
That's why the
imagine
Ninja Turtle's here.
That's true. Archelangelo.
I am more than just a ninja turtle.
Well, thank you for telling me everything. I will still...
I know you were wishing for a grand celebration. That's not how things work out.
He takes a big sigh. He says, I suppose I'll see you in a few days' time then. I can gather a better story.
I guess. Have a good night.
Rest up, all of you. I need the New Horizons back.
I've got work to do.
I'm dying.
Good night.
Good night. I'm missing an eye.
I'll see you around. And then he just like flickers out of existence. Is to get canceled before we get famous so that we don't lose anybody.
Or any money.
Yeah, or,
Got it.
or
Editor, keep this all in for strategic purposes.
or the attraction.
Strategic
That's
racism.
working.
Editor, keep this in.
Editor,
Why
editor.
am I here?
That's the suffer.
You know, impressively, our couch has almost entirely consumed this removal bat. No.
Did you what?
Who did what now?
The thing that I use to beat DJ when he tries to fight back. It's the couch.
It's no longer the couch. I have a weapon now.
Oh no.
You better stay awake this session, Chloe.
Uh oh.
I wonder if that's worse than the tickling.
Getting beat by a wiffle ball bat? Yes.
No, I'm not stabbing you. I just wanted to tickle you with my sword.
Tickle, tickle.
I promise.
Okay, tickle, slice the throat.
Yeah, basically.
Hey guys, can you help me? Where's Yorna?
There he is. No, it used to be right there.
Esta es no bueno. Bueno? That means they fucking nuked the world.
Can you say, uh-oh?
Can you say Oppenheimer?
Do you know where the nuke is?
Map! Where's the nearest fallout shelter?
I'm a
Can you say nuclear fallout?
Let's see if we have a rat suit in our backpack.
Oh my god, you have the perfect voice for it!
Can you count how many dead bodies there are?
Hold on. Hold on, Chloe, can I get you to
Let's count the shadows.
Chloe, can I get you to say, let's count iodine drops to purify our water?
Let's count iodine drops to purify our water.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Well, we know what Chloe's next character is.
Oh, no, no!
Dora.
Dora the Destroyer.
Hola.
Dora.
Oh, I'm losing my voice. Uh-oh.
Dora the note-boarded.
Dora is too strong.
She went off the deep end after the deportations.
Hola. Hi, Dora. Today we're gonna jump over the wall.
You know, Dora hasn't had a cold glass of water in a hot minute. She's too scared of the ice.
Oh my.
No,
Guys, I'm almost on the
Editor, I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut this all out.
Editor, put it in.
Editor, remove the racism. Hold the racism. Keep it.
Neto mi suemos en tu boca.
Hold the racism. Hey Johnny, give me a tease with nothing. Nut.
Yeah.
When somebody asks for one of our sessions without any racism, that's nut.
It builds character.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's character that it builds, not the lawsuits.
Editor, are you really gonna listen to a couple of fucking nerds playing D&D?
No.
I mean, Jillian is the editor, right? I forget who is the editor.
Actually, I think
we have two editors.
I'm technically the editor of the main video.
Oh, then yes, you do always listen to nerds play D&D.
You
Yes,
are
I
the
do.
nerd.
He's a secret nerd.
Secret
Of course.
nerdy man.